moving mandibles adapt to hacking you dudes up. Crude botanicals will fail in patching your wounds up, leave you in a state of panic. No, that's emotional devotion. Throw my rhyme book in the Atlantic and call it poetry and ocean. Grind your bones into a potion, just to make an example. You couldn't get a grip if your hand was taped to the handle. Fragrant candles emit the aroma when you enter my casa. You cats get softer with time, al dente pasta. It's adequately ghastly, secure yourself a silk scope. Doctor's note for a second opinion, I've got some ill quotes. Matter of fact, they couldn't have enough medical expedients. Leave you masticated and mixed with my chemical ingredients. More prolific any day, leave my own carpal steaming. Defenestrate you featherweights, Messiah harbors demons, gatherings tedious. So I'm offering you dolo, you couldn't get 2 sales if you were the Nautica logo. You beating me with those rhymes at a 6th grade is like a claustrophobe succeeding in a tiny unlit cave. I come fancy, I'm like an extinct animal lacking placement. Your dumb antics leave you in Acme Anvil situations. I'm a cannibal in your basement, eating bones of rappers. Tomes are scattered, mantle in my place, covered with rope ladders and cloaks and daggers. BlackDeath can attest, my rap presence, rap's presence, full of termites and thermite. Turn mics to bad messes, actresses on my menu. That includes you phony MCs, only dead fleas can describe the pity. My soul is empty, when they get to battle me, I call that whack MC removal. Might as well end net neutrality if you're too stupid to Google. Andrew Wilson made a ghost album and blew out your leaders. All we need is a Reaper and Gateway 2000 speakers. Mediocrity in the ranks, but we're taking it back slowly. I won't rest until my entire being is black holy.
This was made with the finest ingredients, hand selected. I'm the chiropractor that'll make sure you stand corrected. I hate evil, I feel like staying away to wait for the great flood. But if hate is a strong word, then what does that make love? You made love with the same tongue you cursed your brother with. Your mother's your only mother and the earth is your mothership. Atheism versus creationism, it feels like we're all debating. Their heads in the clouds, and now their faith is in carbon dating. Bury me face down, fuck the world, I'm back on the dead. I don't pay rent because I live under your favorite rapper's bed. A soldier's rank in life is only earned by death and pain. No thanks when I ask to bet the bank on separate games. Rappers these days only rap about how they're obsessed with dank. We're both tanks, but I'm a weapons tank and they're a septic tank. If there's a fine line between my high and a sci-fi, I'm the computer thug who just drives by as if they have Wi-Fi. This song should be labeled BlackDeath featuring Black Box, showing you the difference between a half step and a blast off. If I'm scared to ride in the aircraft, it's the engine every man do trust. If I do in the plane touchdown, then God gave Andrew luck. Most rappers bragging while still sucking on their mother's tit. But how can you use a porta potty not feel like you want some other shit? You ask me to fight cause I was with your girl gripping on her waist, watch me come alone like when I finished on her face. Some of y'all have no taste, probably why you eat dicks. If your girl makes an O face, then I know how to read lips. The key is learning how to open all the doors on your own. So try to keep that in mind as you're forced from your home. There's no way that I'm actually passing my prime, I'm way past that. I came back to slap it behind. Champion slave on an autograph, well that's a sign. If I take my chains off for a few minutes, will the mastermind